As the crew of the Silver Star climbed aboard, they were greeted by a sight that would later become legendary in maritime folklore. The bodies of the Ourang Medan's crew were scattered across the ship. Their faces were frozen in expressions of horror, their eyes wide open and their arms outstretched as if fending off something unseen. Even the ship's dog, in some versions of the story, was found dead, its face locked in a snarl as if it had been terrified by some invisible force. There were no visible signs of injury, struggle, or violence. The officers, as the distress call had mentioned, were found in the chart room and on the bridge, lifeless. The captain's body was located next to the radio operator, whose hand still hovered over the Morse key, as if he had sent the final, desperate message just before succumbing to whatever had killed the rest of the crew. The boarding party found more bodies in the engine room, all dead with the same twisted, terrified expressions. The ship itself showed no signs of damage, and there was no indication of malfunction, fire, or anything else that might explain the sudden deaths of everyone aboard. One unusual detail that the boarding party noted was that the temperature aboard the Ourang Medan was unnaturally cold, a stark contrast to the warm tropical seas in which it was floating. Despite this unsettling discovery, the crew of the Silver Star decided to tow the vessel to port for further investigation. However, before they could begin towing, smoke began to billow from the lower decks of the Dutch freighter. Recognizing the danger, the Silver Star's crew quickly evacuated. Moments later, the ship exploded with such force that it was lifted out of the water before sinking rapidly into the depths of the Strait of Malacca. The ship was gone, and with it, any chance of solving the mystery of what had happened to the crew. The story quickly spread, becoming one of the most puzzling maritime mysteries of the 20th century.